All right, who are we gonna? We're gonna start off here with John, and I don't know where he's from. Got a Honda. Tell us what's going on with this thing, John.
Okay, so I'm in Orlando in Altamonte Springs,
All right.
and I have a 2013 Honda Pilot, which we love, 8-seater. And it says it's a VTEC, iVTEC CRM, so it's got something going on with the transmission where it doesn't really shift very smoothly, especially from standing and starting or stop and go traffic. And I don't know if it's a problem or that's something that's typical with that transmission.
Well, it's a 5-speed automatic. I mean, there's not really, you shouldn't have all these issues with it. I will tell you this, John, what you need to do is have a technician drive the vehicle and kind of let you know what's going on with it. A lot of times you'll get a front-wheel drive vehicle like that, and what will happen is you'll get some worn engine mounts or something along those lines, and you'll have all kinds of knocking and banging and all kinds of crazy stuff coming on, going on with it. But does it feel like the transmission's slipping?
No, not like that, because in the other gears, it is really smooth, picks up speed really well, drives excellent on the highway. It has a light that goes on when it goes into eco mode. So I know that when I read the manual, it says something about it might shut off a cylinder or two to save gas, and it goes into eco mode. And when that thing happens, that's when I feel like a little bit of a slipping or banging or not so smooth switching.
Yeah, you know what, John? It's probably we'd want to check the mounts on it, but you may have more of a tune-up issue going on, and let me tell you why. See, when you get some worn ignition components like on that 3.5 V6 motor, you'll get spark plugs that are worn, coils are worn. And when it goes into an eco mode, you're actually loading the motor more, and here it is deactivating cylinders. And if the tune-up stuff on the car isn't 100%, it can start running too lean and cause you a little bit of a misfire and bumping and carrying on, just not smooth anymore. So it may not be anything. Let's just hope it's not transmission. But checking the engine mounts and making sure that the tune-up condition is in good shape is going to be the first things that need to take a look at on it. Also, the air induction tube that runs from the air cleaner box to the throttle body, make sure that thing does not have any cracks in it. I'm telling you, we find that all the time, because see, what will happen is if there's any cracks in that tube from a bad mount or just from deterioration and you accelerate, see, your engine will tilt back a little bit. And when that happens, you'll be in a situation to where it'll pull upstream air from the actual mass airflow sensor. So the computer system can't make its proper adjustments for injector pulse, and it will give you this horrible transition, especially at a certain throttle angle, and certain load.
Right.
So make sure that air tube, because if it's got a crack in it, all bets are off until that's fixed. And I'm telling you, so many people don't know to look for that, and they wouldn't think about that. But it happens, you get a vehicle 10 years old, the rubber hose has been baked in there, because of the engine heat, and you get a crack in that, and you accelerate because the engine just moves a little bit, and it pulls that crack apart, and then that daggone thing will start running horrible. But tune-up stuff, that intake hose, and got to make sure those mounts are in good shape, too. But, John, if we can help you, you holler at us, all right?
I appreciate it. Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Have a good day.